Welcome AO Radio.
Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in.
Alright, today we've got a special 3D printing episode for you.
Oh yeah, 3D printing's been crazy lately.
Right? And blink for a second and something wild happened.
Yeah, new products dropping every week it seems.
Then we've got CES 2026 news, China's jet engine breakthrough, and a whole lot more.
Oh, that jet engine story is insane!
Totally insane! We're literally 3D printing jet engines now.
What a time to be alive.
Alright, let's dive into our first story. So first up, China just completed flight tests on its first 3D printed aviation engine.
This is the one from IXJEC, right? The Aero Engine Corporation of China.
Exactly. And get this, it's a micro turbojet engine with 160 kilograms of thrust.
Okay.
And over 3/4 of its weight is 3D printed.
Wait, seriously? 75% of the engine is printed?
Yep, they're basically printing a solid metal block in one integrated piece.
I mean, traditionally you'd manufacture individual parts and assemble them, right?
Exactly!
And now they're just like, boom, print the whole thing in one go.
Right, and this reduced the part count by 60% compared to conventional engine.
60% reduction.
I know, it's wild, and fewer parts means fewer assembly issues.
Oh, I see. Fewer parts means less room for error and easier maintenance.
Exactly! Now about the flight test result. It ran stable for 30 minutes and reached an altitude of 6,000 meters.
6,000 meters. That's higher than Mount Fuji.
Yeah, and it hit a max flight speed of Mach 0.75.
Hold on, that's 75% the speed of sound, right?
Yep, and every parameter met the design requirement.
They did do an onboard verification flight at 4,000 meters in Inner Mongolia last July, though.
Right, but this was a single-engine flight test, so it's much closer to real operational condition.
So what are they planning to use this for?
Let's see. Medium-sized specialty drones for surveying and patrol missions. Also, loitering munitions and target drone.
Ah, so military applications too.
Yeah, we're in the drone warfare era now.
But wait, what about Japan and the US? Where do they stand?
Good question. Actually, the US military uses 3D printing extensively too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll mention this later, but there's a story about using 3D printing to repair F-15.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
But printing an entire engine and successfully flight testing it, China's definitely ahead on this one.
Man, 3D printing becoming standard in aerospace might not be far off.
Yeah, it's truly a manufacturing revolution. Alright, next story is about a new 3D printer announced at CES.
Oh, I've been waiting for this one.
So there's this startup called Atomform that announced a printer called the Palette.
Palette 300, cool name.
And check this out, it's a multi-material 3D printer with 12 knobs.
12 nozzles! Isn't that crazy?
It is! And it can use up to 36 colors and 12 material types in a single print.
36 colors! That's basically a paint set.
Right? And it uses this Untitled technology for automatic nozzle switching, which apparently reduces filament waste by up to 90%.
Oh right, multicolor printing usually wastes tons of filament when switching colors.
Exactly, but now you can use it with almost zero waste.
Nice, eco-friendly and wallet-friendly.
And the print speed goes up to 800 millimeters per second.
800 millimeters per second? That's insanely fast.
Plus acceleration of 25,000 millimeters per second squared.
Okay, the numbers are getting too big for me to comprehend.
Basically, it's super fast.
Okay, that I understand.
And dimensional accuracy is plus or minus 0.02 millimeters.
0.02 millimeters. That's like the thickness of a hair.
Yeah, pretty precise.
So what's the price tag?
$99, launching in the second half of 2026.
Just under $3,000 for 12 nozzles, and these specs, that's pretty reasonable.
They're also doing early reservation campaign on Kickstarter.
I'm kinda interested.
Oh, and by the way, Atomform is apparently part of Dream, which is in the Xiaomi ecosystem.
Oh, so it's Xiaomi affiliated. That's probably a good sign for quality.
Yeah, Chinese tech companies have been killing it lately. Okay, we've got another sis story.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah, so Creality already announced a printer called the SparkX AI 7.
Creality, the major 3D printer company.
Yep, and this one's interesting because it has AI integration.
AI integration? What does that mean?
There's this AI tool called CubeMe that automatically generates a 3D model from a user's face photo.
Wait, so you take a photo and it makes a figurine of you?
Exactly! Even beginners can easily create their own 3D models.
That's wild. You don't need any modeling knowledge.
And it's got AI camera monitoring too. It detects issues in real time, like filament tangles, air printing, or bed adhesion film.
Oh right, 3D printers fail pretty often.
Yeah, waking up to a spaghetti mess is a classic nightmare.
Ugh, that's the worst. Waiting hours for nothing.
And the SparkX E7's big selling point is you can start printing within 5 minutes of unboxing.
5 minutes? No bed leveling or nozzle adjustments?
It does everything automatically, apparently.
That's amazing for beginners.
And the early purchase price is $339.
$339. That's not bad at all.
Plus, you get a year of Creality Cloud membership and extended warranty for free.
This is the one Tom's Hardware named Best 3D Printer of CS 2026, right?
Yep, it's getting solid reviews.
Man, the barrier to entry for 3D printing just keeps dropping.
Totally, it's becoming accessible to everyone. Alright, let's throw in some academic researcher.
Oh, going scholarly now?
So a joint research team from KAIST and Postech in Korea developed a technique to 3D print vertical nanolaser.
Vertical nanolasers? Are those for optical computing or something?
Exactly. They're key components for processing information using light.
Oh, right. Computing with light instead of electricity.
And what makes this technique amazing is it's called ultra-fine electrohydrodynamic 3D printing.
Okay, that name is way too complicated.
Basically, they control ultra-tiny ink droplets at the attoliter scale that's 10 to the minus 18 liters, using volt.
10 to the minus 18 liters? I can't even imagine that.
They can create vertical nanostructures thinner than a human hair.
This is straight out of science fiction.
And here's why I'm mad. Traditionally, you needed complex subtractive processes, basically carving it out.
Like machining from a block of metal.
Right, but now you can directly print vertically at the target location.
Wow, that must massively improve manufacturing efficiency.
And the surface of the printed perovskite nanostructures is incredibly smooth, achieving high-quality structures with near single crystal alignment.
Single crystal means the atomic arrangement is perfectly ordered, right?
Exactly, which significantly boosts laser efficiency.
What fields will this be applied to?
High-speed optical computing for large-scale AI.
Nice.
Quantum cryptography.
Quantum.
Ultra-high resolution are displayed.
Our displays.
Next generation, semiconductors.
These are all futuristic technologies.
Processing information with light is way faster and more energy efficient than electron.
So does this mean AI training could get way faster if this gets commercialized?
Exactly. It could break through current GPU limitation. The paper was published in ACS Nano last December, apparently.
Cool. People should check it out if they're interested.
Alright, let's take a music break.
Oh, nice.
Today's song is called Support Material is Friend Material.
Support material is friend material. The title is already peak 3 printing humor.
Right. Support material is the stuff you remove after printing.
Yeah, the parts that support overhangs and stuff.
And in becoming friend material, there's something poetic about that.
Right, it gets removed eventually, but you can't do without it.
It's kind of like life.
Whoa, getting philosophical.
I mean, people who support you are important.
Fair enough. Let's give it a listen.
It will.
どうせ後で撮るしって思ってた。でもモデルの下にくっついてたゴツゴツの邪魔者みたいな塊でもそれがなかったら崩れてたのは本体の方だった支えるだけで主役にはならないでも一番踏ん張ってたんだねサポート剤が友剤切り離した後に気づいた優しさ目立たない場所で支えくれた俺が立ち上がるために君はそこにいてくれた取り外す時に少し割れたもしかして君が守ってくれたんだ気づかないうちに甘えてたその存在が僕の土台だった
Thanks for listening to that track.
That was a good one.
Okay, second half time.
Yeah, we've still got more story.
Next one's been blowing up on social media.
Oh, a viral story.
An 8-year-old kid 3D printed the rock's head on a dragon body.
Wait, what?
It got over 4 million views on TikTok and 820,000 likes.
4 million views. For the rock as a dragon!
Kid got a 3D printer for Christmas apparently. And the first thing they made was Dwayne Johnson's head merged with a dragon body in orange.
That's such an unhinged creative choice.
Kids have limitless imagination.
But like, why the rock though?
No idea. Probably just a fan.
True, the rock is popular with kids too.
And this has become this symbolic case, showcasing the possibilities of 3D printing.
I mean, adults would never think of that combo.
Exactly. It's a creative idea born from having no preconceptions.
Wonder if the rock himself saw it.
Hard to say, but with 4 million views, it probably reached him.
If the rock reacted it, it'd blow up even more.
True, this social media game is strong. Okay, next. Military news.
Oh, the one you mentioned earlier?
Yep, Kadena Air Base in Okinawa used 3D printing to repair an F-15 Eagle.
F-15's that American fighter jet.
Right, they found a crack in the cockpit cooling duct during a post-flight inspection.
Oh, that sounds like a critical part.
And the conventional repair process would have meant 3 to 4 months of downtime.
3 to 4 months. That long.
Parts, procurement, paperwork, all that stuff. But Marine Aviation Logistics Squadron 36 and the 18th Maintenance Group collaborated and manufactured the replacement part with 3D printing. They printed 2 prototypes and did fitting tests within 12 hours.
12 hours? From 3 months to 12 hours?
Wild, right? They got the aircraft flight ready months ahead of schedule.
This has been a hot topic on Reddit as a prime example of additive manufacturing's military utility.
Yeah, there's been solid discussion on the R3 printing subreddit.
Being able to manufacture fighter jet parts on site is incredible.
Especially at forward bases or remote locations where parts procurement is tough. Having a 3D printer means you can make whatever you need when you need it.
This changes the whole logistics concept.
Totally, you don't need inventory if you've got the data file.
That's the future right there.
Let's talk industry trends too.
Yeah, what's the 2026 landscape looking like?
First, 2026 is being called the year of the low-cost print farm.
Print farm? Like a farm?
It's a facility where you line up a bunch of 3D printers for mass production.
Oh, like a factory.
Right, and thanks to high-speed, reliable desktop 3D printers from companies like Creality, Bamboo Lab, Elegoo, and Prusa Research. Print farms are rapidly spreading across warehouses and office buildings worldwide.
Huh? They're growing that fast?
You can get a reliable printer for $200 now.
$200? That's cheap.
And even $800 systems can achieve super high yield and precision. So large-scale print farms like Slant 3 are getting attention.
So basically, it could replace injection molding?
Exactly, especially for low-volume, high-variety production.
The manufacturing paradigm is shifting.
And here's something cool. Bamboo Lab collaborated with a design brand called Scrot to launch a shoe series called Formism that you can print at home using TPU filament.
Print your own shoes.
3 series, Arc, Persona, and X, with 9 models total at.
We can make our own shoes now.
It's being talked about as a fusion of fashion and 3D printing.
Can you make perfectly fitted shoes?
Theoretically, yeah, you could potentially customize them to your feet. And there's one more big news item.
There's more?
Apple adopted LPBF technology for manufacturing watch case.
LPBF?
Laser powder bed fusion. It's a metal 3D printing technology.
Oh, that's where you melt metal powder with lasers.
Exactly, and this is getting attention as the largest scale metal additive manufacturing application in the industry.
Apple using 3D printing is huge news by itself.
And this has led to metal LPBF being recognized as a true mass production technology.
Makes sense. If Apple adopts it, other companies will probably follow.
2026 is predicted to be the year of large-scale 3D printing application.
I had no idea Apple Watch cases were 3D printed.
Oh, and the global 3D printing market reached about $29.3 billion in 2025.
29.3 billion.
And it's projected to grow at over 18% annually from 2026 onward.
That's a massive market.
Democratization of multi-material, multicolor printing, acceleration of AI integration, practical military and aerospace application, advances in nanoscale, manufacturing and market polarization.
Polarization?
Both low-cost desktop machines and high-end aerospace and medical systems are growing.
So the base is expanding while the cutting edge advances.
Exactly! Alright, that wraps up today's 3D printing special.
That was packed with info.
Chinese jet engines, CES product launches, nano lasers, and that 8-year-old's rock drag.
The Rock Dragon had too much impact. That's all I remember.
Hey, remember the other stuff too.
But seriously, 3D printing's possibilities are endless.
Yeah, from jet engines to nanoscale components, creating totally different scales with the same tech is incredible.
And prices keep dropping.
Right, you can start for $200 now.
If you're interested, definitely give it a try.
Just maybe don't make your first project the rock's head on a dragon body.
Why not though? Free creativity is what matters.
Fair point.
Anyway, thanks so much for listening today.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.